The Rock returns to WWE during Day 1 Raw to tease Roman Reigns' showdown. The Rock vs. Roman Reigns might just finally happen. WWE fans expected the return of a former WWE champion during the Day 1 episode of Raw. To their surprise, Jinder Mahal made a comeback with a new anti-American gimmick. Then he was suddenly interrupted. The Rock then entered the scene, generating a massive reaction from the crowd. While there had been speculation about his appearance at the show, it wasn't definitively confirmed before the broadcast. The Rock was spotted with WWE CEO Nick Khan previously in the day. Dwayne Johnson was in Pasadena for College Game Day. That is just a couple of hours from WWE Raw's location of San Diego this week. It was reported by Scene Ross Sapp on Fightful Select that during that surprise appearance, The Rock addressed Jinder Mahal, contrasting him with the Iron Sheik, and even humorously impersonating the legendary WWE Hall of Famer that we lost last year. In response, Jinder Mahal attempted to talk smack about Americans. The Rock proudly declared himself the people's champion and an American, which makes us think about all those rumors about The Rock running for U.S. president down the line. After The Rock continued to insult Jinder Mahal and his own Baywatch film as collateral damage, the Great One then said that Jinder Mahal is no longer the modern-day Mahajara. Instead, he is now the Day 1 Dashabag. Yes, fans chanted Day 1 Dashabag in loud fashion as The Rock directed them to do so. In an attempt to ambush The Rock, Jinder Mahal started with an attack. However, Dwayne Johnson swiftly retaliated, responding with a series of punches, his spinebuster, and ultimately delivering his iconic People's Elbow. The Rock wasn't finished there, as he picked up the microphone and asked the San Diego crowd if he should sit at the head of the table when he goes out to dinner after the show. The dig at Roman Reigns was obvious, and now we have to wonder if The Rock vs. Reigns is actually going to happen in 2024. WWE had plans for The Rock vs. Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39, and it was going to happen, but then things changed for that match. It was never in the cards for WrestleMania 40, but there is always the possibility of a great creative shift if the situation calls for it. The Rock deciding that he can make the time for a return match is definitely a situation that would call for plans changing. Roman Reigns wrestled just 11 matches in 2023, but he may be in for at least one major match on the road to WrestleMania 40. It was recently reported how local officials have made a pitch to lure Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to Perth, Western Australia for the WWE Elimination Chamber PLE on Saturday, February 24. WWE's response to the pitch was redacted in tourism department emails obtained by local media. Rock vs. Reigns has been rumored for years, within WWE and outside of the company. Now an update from Backstage Insider BWE indicates that if the Great One accepts the deal to do Elimination Chamber, that's where they would do the big Rock vs. Reigns match. Fans will have to stay tuned to see if the undisputed Universal Championship would be on the line for Rock vs. Reigns. The match had been rumored for WrestleMania 40, but it looks like officials are also considering it for the massive international PLE in February. Day 1 Raw was built up by WWE as an event that would feature many big matches, but the matches proved not to be the biggest headline grabber on the event as WWE legend The Rock made an appearance and may have set up the biggest match in wrestling. Rock returned and attacked Jinder Mahal after an anti-American promo from Mahal. But bigger than Rock appearing, the crossover star threw out a line to end the segment that teased a long-awaited match with Roman Reigns in the near future. There were also 2 world title matches on the card, with both Rhea Ripley and Seth Rollins retaining their titles against the challenges of Ivy Nile and Drew McIntyre, respectively. CBS Sports was with you all night with recaps and highlights of all the action from Pechanga Arena in San Diego. After rumors that a former WWE champion would appear at Day 1 Raw, fans were initially met with the underwhelming appearance of Jinder Mahal. Mahal ran down the crowd and America, claiming to be the great unifier that was needed to raise America back to greatness. As Mahal continued his rant, The Rock's music hit, and one of the biggest stars in wrestling history made his way to the ring. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.